Hi, this is Kalia from Crafting on the Fly, and today I'm going to show you how to make these boot cups. And that's actually a really cool stitch. Looks really complicated, but it's easy to make, and it's called the Houndstooth stitch. I'm using this 4 medium-sized yarn and a 5mm crochet hook. So you just start with chaining 11. And then you're just gonna do a single crochet in the second chain from the hook, and then just go across with single crochets. Once you're there, and chain 1, turn it around, and then do a single crochet in that first stitch, and then actually the back loop single crochets all the way across. So that's what you're that's how you get your ribbing on the top of the boot cup, and just go all the way across with the back loop single crochet. So just in the back loop of the chain before, all the way to the end until the last stitch actually, and then just do a single crochet in that last stitch right there. Single crochet, chain 1, turn around, single crochet again, and again just the back loop, single crochets across until you get to the other side, and then the last one a single crochet. You keep going doing that. It's raining. Perfect to get these boot cups ready. Just go all the way, and we're gonna do a total of 38 rows, and just keep going like that. Once you're there, once you have all that, you're gonna combine them both sides so that you get a tube going, and just do slip stitch through both sides. So I'm actually starting, so there's one on that side, and then just get the yarn and slip stitch through, and that's just all the way across. So in there, and also just use one side, go in there and there, get the yarn and through all 3 loops or whatever on your hook, and just that all the way across. So that's it. Once you get that, you turn it sideways and just do a row of single crochets. Let's chain 1 first, yes. Into each single crochet from that ribbon part. So just single crochet all the way around. So it's a little hard to see with the black yarn, but just go with the single crochets all along. All around there, just like that. And then once you get in the last one, you're gonna just slip stitch to the beginning, chain 1, and then again do a single crochet into this one, but then chain 1, skip 1, and do a single crochet into the next stitch. So chain 1, skip 1, and the single crochet the next, chain one, skip one, single crochet into the next, and that all the way around as well. And into the last one here, you go in to the beginning and then slip stitch with the new yarn, so you get the new color. I have this nice light blue here, this icy blue, and then you're just gonna chain one, and you see how we have like that opening, so where chain one, so I'm gonna go actually into the chain below to do a double crochet there, and then a single crochet into the previous single crochet, and then where's that space with the two, I do a double crochet and into the previous single crochet, so one row down, not in that row but one row down, and that gives you that tooth pattern there. So a single crochet in the previous single crochet and then a double crochet into that single crochet from one row below, and that all the way around. That's a nice pattern. And again, once you get to the end here, one more, that double crochet. Oh, get this tightened up. And then slip stitch to the start, which is go in and then pull up your other color, the black, and slip stitch that through. Get everything tightened up, chain one, and now do a single crochet in the top of the double crochet and then a double crochet right next to that single crochet you did before. So it's in that same loop as that single crochet from previous round, but you're doing a double crochet. And you're doing this. So again, right there, next to it, on the right side, if you're right-handed, then you're gonna do, and then it's just a single crochet on top of a double crochet and a double crochet right next to the single crochet into the same hole or chain, like we did stitch actually from the previous one. That gives you this nice zigzaggy houndstooth pattern. So then you get to the end, you can just do that double crochet right there and then slip stitch to the beginning, and then the same way as before, you're gonna pull up the other color with the slip stitch and chain one. Do the single crochet on top of the double crochet, and again the double crochet next to the single crochet in that same spot, and just go around like that. And so you keep going round after round until you reached 11 of those rounds, or until you think it's high enough. You can even make them bigger. I just made short boot cuffs, but you can also make longer ones if you like. See, there's the pattern. So I reached the 11 rounds. I would definitely end, if you want to make them higher, end with the black or with the same color that you use for the ribbon. And now that you're slip stitching to the beginning, just keep with the black, because you're gonna, as the final round, chain two and just do one round of double crochet into each stitch. So into the top of the single crochet as well as the double crochets, you're just gonna do one round of double crochets all around, and that's the final round. And you just have to fast enough and weave in all those ends. It's actually not so bad because you just switch colors all the time. There's the last one going around, and that's it. That's a boot cuff.